The cool thing though, is that with the Base MCP server, you're going to see it call tools. Hey, I'm getting address, I'm getting testnet ETH, and it executes that transaction. Hey, it's Mel with Replit here. Today I'm going to show you the fastest way to build an agent that can buy and sell Ethereum. That's an on-chain agent. And we're going to use the Base MCP server to do that. Now, it's a lot of jargon. We're going to break it down. There are a lot of acronyms there, I'm very well aware. And this is going to take like 5 minutes. If you have 5 minutes today, you want to do this yourself, follow along. I have a template. We're going to fork this template, and I'm going to walk you through what's going on. So what are we even building, right? Like, what is an agent? What is an on-chain agent? Like, I don't even know. An agent is just like AI that does stuff for you. So it's like GPT, Claude is going to do stuff for us. And there's this cool thing called the Model Context Protocol that actually makes it really easy for AI to do stuff for us. MCP just lets us give tools to agents. You know, like if it was like hanging up drywall in my house and I needed, you know, like a hammer. Somebody give me a hammer. Once I have that tool, I can, you know, like put the nail in the drywall. So what we're going to do is we're going to give our AI some tools to do cool stuff, you know, with our wallet. So once you fork this, you're going to see you get a little directory here. The most important file is this MCP server config, and it's going to kind of show us everything that's going on. I installed a client in this REPL. You don't have to install anything. And that client is going to let us communicate with OpenAI GPT-4o Mini. In order to do that, you're going to need to drop some secrets in. The secrets pane, you can see I already have here. I got an LLM API key. Again, this is for OpenAI. You got a Coinbase API key name and private key. These are from the Coinbase developer platform. Create an account there. You can do this easy. To create a wallet, probably on Coinbase, you get a seed phrase. That's why that's in here. So once you do those things, you'll notice we have MCP servers. We're going to interact with these. It should be apparent what these are, notably Base MCP, which gives us access to do some cool stuff. To be very particular, it gives us access to do these things in the README. But what we're going to do is we're going to open up the shell once you've configured these things. And we're going to say, can you get me some testnet ETH for my wallet? All this is really is a fancy call to ChatGPT. I don't know if you've prompted ChatGPT much. Normally it's not buying or selling Ethereum. The cool thing though is that with the Base MCP server, you're going to see it call tools. Hey, I'm getting address, I'm getting testnet ETH, and it executes that transaction just like that. So what we did was we made a call to ChatGPT. ChatGPT said, or specifically GPT-4o Mini. GPT-4o Mini said, hey, I have these tools. I can do this stuff. And it seems like the person wants me to do this stuff. I'm going to go do it. And it made a transaction on the blockchain. You could call this an on-chain agent, but very simply, we enabled OpenAI's models to perform actions on our behalf. So it's an on-chain agent, I guess. And this is all possible thanks to the Base team, thanks to the Base MCP server, and thanks to the great open source contributors that built the packages that I configured this REPL on. So this should take a couple minutes. You can fork this template, play around with it yourself. And beyond our toy example here, right, you can imagine building a product or building a tool that does stuff for people, like maybe rebalances a portfolio, buys and sells things to like make your life easier. Just like that. I think MCP servers are the future for this kind of like Web3 on-chain type stuff. It's really cool. You should give it a shot. But let me know if you want to see more Web3 content, more Coinbase content like this. Until next time, I'm Matt. Peace.